My vision was always to bring the best players. Now, I suppose as an owner of a team, you always want to bring the best players, but to bring someone like him to the club, we knew it would change the club, and we knew it would change the league and the sport, but it's beyond that. You know, it's beyond that. What he does on the pitch, what he does off the pitch, you know, for the young kids, you know, to bring someone like him is the dream. He's just a normal guy with an unbelievable talent.
In a move that stunned the footballing world, Lionel Messi signed with Inter Miami.
It wasn't a collective fever dream, it really happened. Lionel Messi actually signed with a club in Major League Soccer, and to prove it, he only went and played in a professional game for an American club on American soil.
This transfer marks a significant milestone not only for MLS, but for soccer in the United States as a whole. Soccer is no longer a fringe sport in the US. The youth participation rate is skyrocketing, and more Americans are following international leagues and tournaments.
Hundreds of cheering fans greeted the team's convoy of pink buses, jostling past one another just to catch a glimpse of arguably the most famous athlete on the planet, Lionel Messi. Such an impassioned welcome in a foreign country would have been unimaginable 8 months ago, when Inter Miami, one of the more recent additions to Major League Soccer, was a last-place club with little global recognition beyond its minority co-owner, David Beckham.
The 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar was a pivotal moment. Messi led Argentina to victory, capturing the hearts of fans worldwide, including in the USA. His performances and leadership were widely covered by American media, bringing his story to even more households.
The World Cup drew in a record number of viewers and triumph for Argentina's Lionel Messi. Here's a look by the numbers. 15.4 million U.S. households watched yesterday's World Cup final, an all-time U.S. audience record, and the game certainly delivered on the drama.
Beyond soccer, Messi is becoming a cultural icon in the USA. His involvement in commercials, media appearances, and community events is increasing his visibility and popularity.
Hey, man, look at
Bad boys?
Since 1994, Sports Poll has asked Americans to name their favorite pro athlete. They have asked this question every month for last 30 years, but only 7 athletes had ranked as the favorite for one quarter. It's an exclusive list: Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, LeBron James, and Tom Brady. In Q4 of 2023, Messi surpassed Jordan and Brady to become the first soccer player to rank as the #1 favorite for a quarter.
Messianic. It's now at the Messi stage as we all worship at his feet. It's a temple where soccer's played at its very best, and he's the high priest, and that's why we're getting to worship stage.
In particular, Messi, the biggest star on the planet. And when I say star, I mean any athlete, any sport. No one can come close on a global scale to Lionel Messi.
These two interviews are 11 years apart, but one thing is consistent, that is Messi being dominating the world of football, or for American, call it soccer. Today, let's watch the reaction of US media to the Messi's popularity.
What Messi has done to soccer in the US in less than 2 months is mind-blowing. Think about it. He didn't join a first-place team, hop in the passenger seat, smile for the cameras, and ride along to a title. Inter Miami, the team he signed with, was in last place when Messi showed up. With Messi, 7 games, 6 wins, 1 draw. In those 7 games, the GOAT scored 10 goals, 10! And he led Miami to a Leagues Cup title. His on-the-field skills are so spectacular, there are points when you think he can't be human.
Messi jerseys are flying off the shelves. Whether it's Adidas gear or exclusive Inter Miami apparel, fans can't get enough. His endorsement deals with brands like Pepsi keep his face everywhere, making him a household name. Messi's celebrity status goes beyond the pitch. He's a regular on American talk shows, sharing his journey and connecting with fans. Here we have an interesting discussion with Brian Hayes, Jeff O'Neill, and Jamie McLennan on who's the bigger draw in a US market: Lionel Messi or NBA and NFL stars like Tom Brady or LeBron James.
They will. It's not even close in terms of the popularity of a superstar quarterback compared to a soccer player in the States. And it never will be.
You're being ignorant to yourself.
Okay. Okay, let's put a Canadian perspective on this. Connor McDavid, Wayne Gretzky walks in, or Lionel Messi. Who do you think gets more buzz walking into Boston Pizza on front?
I'll tell you what, Lionel Messi gives him a damn run for his money.
You think Lionel Messi gives Wayne Gretzky a run?
Dude, we're talking about the greatest soccer player in the world.
And the greatest hockey player of all time.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to back it up, make it happen and get both people walking into a restaurant.
Okay, let me
Boston
pull some
Pizza on
strings.
front.
Yes, Boston Pizza on
Who
front.
causes a bigger stir walking down Front
And
Street into Boston Pizza?
Let's clarify. They both cause a massive stir, clearly.
Who's our next guest?
And
Johnny?
It's Johnny. And
Johnny thinks he's...
Bring him in here. Mike Johnson.
I know
NHL.
what I know what Johnny's going to say, because Johnny thinks he's Europe. He's got a European flair.
Dude,
he's very
See, anyone that doesn't agree with you, you're a fraud. That's what you are.
You're an idiot, though. You're actually an idiot.
Yeah, I
to
know.
suggest that Lionel Messi would create more of a buzz in like an American town than Tom Brady is easily the dumbest thing ever said on this show.
This was in the year 2012, and we all witnessed a rare interview of Lionel Messi. That year, he was breaking records and considered by many to be the best of all time.
Absolutely outstanding! Just when you think he's done everything, he comes up with something even more special. He is a god of the game, the god of the game. The best player we've ever seen.
Bob Simon went to Spain to talk to Messi, interview the man who just broke the 40-year-old record for scoring the most goals in a calendar year.
You are the best player in the world. How does that make you feel? How do you react to that?
Agradecido, obviamente, feliz y...
Very grateful and happy that this is the opinion people have of me. And the fact that they tell me and think that of me is obviously a wonderful thing.
Do you realize how much joy you bring to people?
No sé, creo que la gente...
Yeah, I think that everybody gets joy, not just because of me, but because of this Barca team that's been winning and playing so well lately.
Bob Simon is here. Is he the best in history?
I don't know anything about soccer, but the people who do know say he is, that he's better than Maradona, he's better than Pele, that they've never seen anything like it.
What is it that makes him so good? What do they say?
The way he it's an art form for him. He's not a mere athlete. In fact, when you talk to people about him, they compare him more to Mozart than to Maradona, because it's
artistry.
It's artistry. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch him. He does things which you can't understand. I mean, he'll dribble past professional defenders who usually don't get beaten like that.
When you do a piece like this, and you do many of these, whether it's a musician or whether it's a businessman or whether it's an international athlete, what is it you're looking for?
Looking for what makes them do what they do. And with Messi, there's no question. He loves to play. And not a question of playing soccer. He just loves to play. He started when he was 3, and for him, he's still playing. When baseball or American football players are called players, I wonder if they're really enjoying themselves. But he's having a ball. Sure, the adulation is fun, but if the stands were empty, he'd still be doing what he's doing.
Thank you, Bob.